All right. And it's been only 2 days, but it was a rough day. So let's just relax with more Metal Gear. Last time we failed the mission, infiltrated the jungle again, and now we're taking a break, like in game. So that was the perfect time to save. So now I guess we're gonna wake up and see what happens. I suck at making small talk. Hey there. Yeah, maybe besides the weekends, this is gonna be the usual stream time, maybe a bit earlier than now. Maybe like 1 hour beforehand, but yeah, that's my usual stream time now that I'm not on vacation anymore. Oh, interesting view.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Well, great.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Game, really.
Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
That looks like the most uncomfortable bed ever, like even if there was a mattress.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
There's multiple ways out of this. The more convenient one is the one I'm gonna do. Because if you wait too long in here, they are gonna infiltrate the room, so yeah. Best course of action? Just enter the grid. This is not what I wanted. Wait, I haven't... Wait, do I have an M9? I don't have an M9. Right? No, I do have an M... Why? Huh. Yeah, why didn't I have... Oh, that's the gun she gave me. Sorry, being stupid.
Did we lose him? What? Not here? He's not here? Keep looking. What? Move! Move!
Alright, we gotta get out of here somehow.
I see.
Where? Where are they even?
What? Move! Just my imagination. What's wrong?
Got shot in the butt.
Move!
Apparently so. Where? Well, they see what's wrong and didn't go check up on him. What the hell? Alright, let's get out the other way. You really don't come here? Really? Only these two come here. Who even saw me? Oh, I think it's the one on the roof. Alright, let's try to go a bit quicker. This time, or just go on the other side.
Just my imagination.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi? Night, will you fall?
What's wrong?
Okay, they're gonna wake up this one. I could just shoot him, but I mean, we got tranquilizer gun, so.
Nothing here. Move!
Right, he's right on top of us. Alright, we just gotta go. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. Let's get out this way, I guess.
Move!
And I gotta get this dude on the roof. Yeah, this is my type of stealth gameplay. I'm a coward. Who cares? Isn't it kind of the point?
Move!
Aha.
Move! Move!
He really does. Okay.
Move!
Can I do this?
I see him!
Oh wow. I'm a good shot. Alright, now that the assholes are taken care of, I can take care of these guys.
Move! Move!
I guess they're going in front.
Move!
I could have a good shot from here. Oh. Dude, am I that bad of a shot? Alright, where's the other ones? One? Where's the last dude? Where? What? I genuinely don't know where he is. Where? Oh, there he. Alright. Hi. No, crap, snake.
Just my imagination.
Yeah, it's gonna be around this hour then, usually. Yoink. M20 bullets. Anything else? Something new in the locker. Oh yeah, they shoot the locker. So if you hide in there, you're gonna need to fight. Alright then, let's get out. Unless there's something on top. I could also eat something. Oh, it's rotten. Let's keep this rotten food for now. Alright, no, nothing upstairs. Oh yeah, codex exists. Should have maybe talked to them.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Might have missed a bit of dialogue there.
The Mark 22 is a tranquilizer gun. You can use it to take enemies down without hurting them. The thing is, the amount of time it takes for the tranquilizer to work depends on which part of the body the dart hits. If you need to drop an enemy in one shot, aim for the head. The Mark 22 can also be equipped with a suppressor. With a suppressor equipped, you won't need to worry about anybody hearing the shot. But the suppressor will deteriorate each time the gun is fired. The durability of your suppressor is displayed on the weapon icon whenever the suppressor is equipped. Be sure to keep an eye on it. A suppressor can be unequipped by pressing the enter button while the weapon window is open. It's a good idea to take the suppressor off a gun when you don't need it.
Yep.
Snake, be careful when you approach the enemy. The closer you are to them, the more accurate their shots will be, and the more damage their weapons will do. That means you've got a greater chance of getting seriously wounded. Daring frontal assaults are not a good idea. But if you do get seriously injured, go into the survival viewer and treat it immediately.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it! That's the stance! I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Yeah, I know. This motorcycle won't get that much airtime. Think I got everything, and actually the assault gangs all went away. Let's move forward. New areas. Unless there's something on the roof. No, it doesn't look like it.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva's with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low.
Ah.
Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Some types of food spoil faster than others. Animal and fish meat goes bad relatively fast, but plants and mushrooms generally last a little longer. Animals won't go bad if you capture them alive, though. You can tell whether food has gone bad or not by looking closely at the icon on the food screen in the survival viewer. So be sure to check the icon before you eat the food. If you eat spoiled food, you'll get sick and end up with a stomachache. It'll get better eventually if you leave it alone, but that means you'll throw up and lose a lot of stamina. If you get a stomachache, go to Cure in the survival viewer and take some digestive medicine. Digestive medicine and antidotes aren't the only ways to cure stomach aches and food poisoning. You can also induce vomiting. Go into the survival viewer and press the viewer button to enter viewer mode.
I think these are new
Then
lines as well.
rotate
They're
the
not
right
synced.
stick to spin your body around, and eventually you'll start feeling queasy. When you get dizzy enough, exit the survival viewer and you'll throw up. That should get rid of any stomach ache and food poisoning you have. Give it a try.
That was weird. It was kind of desync and she sounded different. So I'm gonna assume these are new lines.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Alright, this area. Welcome to the swamp. We don't need that suppressor right now. There's no enemies here. Also a crocodile.
Not too bad. Can't eat anymore.
Also, not long ago, people, like, you can catch a cold in this game. People were not sure how. It's mostly only in this area and one other one, I think. If you stand, like, with no equipment, like, naked equipment, under the rain for, like, 30 minutes straight, you catch a cold. So, yeah, it's pretty rare.
That swamp seems pretty deep. It's probably deep enough to dive underwater and swim around. Press the crawl button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater. The controls when you're underwater are quite different from when you're on land. The left stick controls the direction you're facing. Press up, down, left or right to turn in that direction. Press the CQC button or the crawl button to move forward. Each button press will move you one stroke forward. Press the button repeatedly to swim faster. You can also press the action button to surface in an emergency. While you're swimming, you can use the right stick to look in a different direction without changing the direction you're going.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
No, actually, I'm full. I'll wait to eat it.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else. I see you're wearing the olive drab uniform. Olive drab, or OD for short, is the standard battle uniform for GIs. It's a solid color outfit with no camouflage pattern, so naturally it's not going to be much use as camouflage. I'd change into something else as soon as possible if I were you.
Snake, you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you in the water. You can't see behind you when you're swimming, so if you're in a crocodile-infested swamp, keep an eye on your six. Also, by using your sensors, you should be able to detect crocodiles before they get too close.
That area is inhabited by the milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous. Even so, you'll still take damage if it bites you, so don't get too close.
So is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and a coral snake?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah, the guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right? But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
If you talk to people enough, eventually you unlock more of their file cards. So that's pretty cool. Alright, well then, wait, where's that thing? There is a thing somewhere I can get. Where's my map? Where's my map? I think it's on the right. Alright, let's swim. That's a frog. Paramedic. Frog.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you.
Oh, great.
Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect. Snake, that's the home to the otten frog. The otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
You'll suffer broken bones if you jump from too high a place or get hit with a severe blow. When you have a fracture, your maximum life goes down. Fractures will heal little by little over time, but you can heal them right away by going into Cure in the survival viewer and following the necessary procedure. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
So you've got your uniform and your
You want to save? Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Alright, enough talking, let's get moving. I heard that. Alright. Do you have the bug juice? We do have the bug juice. Let's use some fucking bug juice. No, swim. No, oh god damn it, it's inverted. Alright, is it over here? Yeah, it's over there. I want that thing. How do you... Oh. Hi. No. Oh, I know how you get there. It's actually a bit annoying. I fucking heard that leech. Nah. Swimming controls. Oh my fucking god, the leeches. Unreal. Alright. Stop sapping my stamina. Is the...
What can I say?
Let's keep one of these. What are they doing? Yeah, to get over there. God, that's... Oh, there's a thing up there. And that's a rope.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like back out and around. Also, electric fence. Let's get some more dialogue.
Snake, be careful. That barbed wire is electrified and you'll get a shock if you touch it. It looks like there's no way to get over it.
Snake, be careful when you approach the enemy. The closer you are to them, the...
Splitter is an indoor face paint. Painting your face with splitter should help you blend.
Snake, the barbed wire in that area has a high voltage electric current running through it. You'll get electrocuted if you touch that barbed wire, so don't.
Electrify barbed wire, huh? Looks like I'll have to find another way around.
That won't be necessary.
It won't.
Nope. Electrified barbed wire is a formidable barrier, but it's a pain in the neck to maintain. Apparently, it's always breaking down because wild animals keep running into it, but the word is they don't have enough personnel to fix it. If you look closely at the bottom of the barbed wire, you should be able to spot a hole somewhere. Try crawling your way through there.
Right, there's gonna be actual enemies in this area, so let's equip something better. Is that a mine?
Good. You made it to Bolshaya Pust. The name Bolshaya Pust means something close to the Great Cavity. It probably got that name from the crevice to the north. There's a fortified area in the southern part of Bolshaya Pust that's strung with barbed wire. To the north of that is a relay station that serves as both a depot for materials shipments and a communication facility. The crevice leading to the cave is located to the north of the relay station. Head north.
Alright, head south, got it. Yep, that's a claymore. Me no like claymores. And that's a doggo. I mean, there was rain. It gave me plus 10, just like the other one. I thought it would be cool for a bit. And yeah, I want to head that way first. Just being careful. But you can also climb to the top and drop over there. That's what I think I'll do. And more claymores. Great. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Do 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 do. Gameplay. Alright, that's enough. I don't need to. Yeah, heading back this way, and then I think we gotta do some fancy climbing. Why is this? Oh yeah, that's a trap. If you walk close, can you get... Maybe not. But yeah, we are gonna have to climb this. Oh, we could have gotten in this way? Oh no, it's under the thing. Right, well, let's climb. Alright, grab the rope. I am a crocodile.
Snake, what in God's name?
How does it look?
It looks cool.
Huh?
It looks cool on you.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Huh.
I think it really does look good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the... what?
The Alligator People. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
No.
Oh, well, you should see it sometime. It's about this guy who gets hurt in a car accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head. You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome!
Right.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I suppose you might be able to disguise yourself as a crocodile by wearing that cap and sticking your head out of the water.
No, I didn't check singing actually.
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Now forget it.
Huh?
He wants them to think it's stupid, but they're like, Snake, you're brilliant.
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the poison dart frog. The poison dart frog is native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. They normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that. Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called pamiliotoxin. Long ago, people used the poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
Cool. Fucking love this thing. I think there's more on the other side. Possibly? No, that's just the way out. No, it's not. What's over there? I heard that leech. God damn it. Stupid leeches. Right, that was all worth it for the hat. Yeah, I didn't ask him about C4, so will he say this?
You're on a solo sneaking mission.
I guess I'll get the fucking things out. Get that running food out also. Alright, second.
Ah, you got yourself some claymores. The M18A1 Claymore is a new type of anti-personnel directional mine developed in the US after the Korean War. The gently curved casing is packed with 1.5 pounds of high-grade explosives. The side facing the enemy is lined with 700 steel ball bearings. So when the mine explodes, the ball bearings simultaneously burst out of the casing. Anyone in the kill zone, be he friend or foe, is instant Swiss cheese. The mine is triggered by an electric detonator. Apparently, the detonator's got some kind of special motion detector built in.
Yeah. When the mine is planted, it reacts to anything that comes close and automatically explodes.
Just make sure you don't trip your own mine or something stupid like that.
I'll be careful.
You can pick up a planted claymore by crawling over it. Mines planted by the enemy can also be picked up in this way, so if you come across a minefield, it's a good idea to crawl through it and pick up the mines.
What are they doing making minefields out of Western mines anyway?
They're probably doing field performance evaluations on mines they either captured or stole from the West. The structure of the claymore isn't actually all that complicated. They must be learning a lot about them. It might not be long before we start seeing Claymoraski mines.
Food poisoning is caused by eating.
First, enter the cave.
Right, I think they've run out of dialogue to say, so let's keep moving. Right, sorry, Doggo. That's right, the rank. I don't want to kill Doggo. Where? Someone said huh, and they just don't bother checking? Oh, no, there they are. Oh god. Dogs wake up fast. Just not gonna take any chances. It's better this way. Yep. There are some indoor segments, but most of them are not. Also, I'm 10% here. have a good cover from here. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's go on the other side. What am I doing? Okay, that's really bad camo. The 3DS version can be broken because they let you make kind of your own camos with pictures you can take. So if you take the right stuff, you can have like 100% camo. It's that broken. But the 3DS version does run a bit like shit, so it's not really a version worth playing. Alright, you assholes. Yeah, literally, if rear camo is 100, which I don't even think it can happen in this game. Basically, if you duck, the enemies basically can't see you. It's actually really funny. No, that's a dude. Yep, there's a 3DS version of this game. Only this game. The only Metal Gear games on Nintendo consoles are the Twin Snakes, which is a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake, which added a bunch of weird scenes, and the 3DS version of Metal Gear Solid 3. The one thing they added that is better is that you can like crouch like this and walk. Here you crawl. I don't get it. Also, I thought there was a dog nearby or something. Is there anything this way? What is... Oh. What's this way? Oh, it's just another way through. Don't mind me, just destroying these. And what's over here? Traps? I see. This is Choco Chip. Effective in desert and mountain. I'm a cookie.
They sicked attack dogs on you? People have been using dogs in wars since before recorded history. The Greek and Roman armies used to send out packs of dogs with spiked collars to charge at enemy ranks. Attack dogs were regularly employed in the First and Second World Wars as well. Traditionally, dogs have been used to keep watch, send messages, and assist in search operations. Then the Soviets came up with a new idea, using them to carry bombs.
Bomb dogs?
Yeah, they were trained to dive beneath tanks carrying a payload of bombs. Apparently it worked pretty well, but the Russians messed up, man. They used their own tanks for the training. Turns out the dogs kept going after Russian tanks and blowing them up. So the plan was scrapped before it got off the ground. Well, I don't think you need to worry about those dogs exploding on you. They don't seem to be the bomb-carrying type. But they are highly trained in tracking and detection. Don't underestimate them. They're excellent trackers and ferocious fighters. Attack dogs move fast and are deadly in proximity encounters. They'll pick up your scent and use it to track you, so it'll be hard to shake them off. In a way, they're more dangerous than any human opponent. Be prepared. The Soviet-made smoke grenades you might find around there also seem to act as a mild tear gas. It might not have that much of an effect on human targets wearing balaclavas, but it ought to wreak havoc to a dog's nose. If you're being chased by attack dogs, give them a taste of a smoke grenade. Ah, you're wearing the chocolate chip pattern.
Chocolate chip? You mean this camouflage?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a camo pattern called that before.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it up right now. The chocolate chip pattern is probably designed to provide cover in a desert environment. It should work best against a sandy or rocky background.
Makes sense, but why'd you call it chocolate chip?
'Cause that's what it reminds me of.
What?
Those little round cookies that Major's always snacking on?
They're not cookies, they're scones.
Major!
And it's not a snack, it's afternoon tea.
Snack, tea, same thing?
No, it's not. Look here, afternoon tea is a fine old English tradition.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Talk to you later, Snake.
The origins of afternoon tea go back to the Victorian era. Anna Maria, the 7th Duchess of Bedford, was...
Fucking T. Don't ever argue with Major on T. He is British. Why does that give me more? No, go back to Tiger Stripe. Tiger Stripe is probably the one you'll use the most in the game. Where do I want to go, actually? I kind of need to eat something, though I am... Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't have food. I'm gonna need to find something. We're good for now, but soon. What's this way? Oh yeah, we need to go past the base. Now, this place can be a little bit dangerous.
Good, you've reached the relay station, but stay alert. That station is an enemy strongpoint. The security is bound to be tight.
But there's no other way to get to the crevice if I don't make it through.
Exactly. The crevice leading to the cave is in the north of that area. Find a way to slip past the enemy and head north.
Snake, there are rats living in that area. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab
I think we
animals.
heard this one before.
They're not poisonous, and
Yeah, no, we heard that before. Thanks, paramedic.
Squares is a mountain camo that's basically a bunch of square patterns. It might look conspicuous at first glance, but it actually blurs the contours of the person wearing it and makes them more difficult to pick out. It should give you a low profile against reddish backgrounds like bricks and rusty metal.
The crevice leading to the cave is to the north of that base. Keep heading north.
Well, we got no choice but to plow through. And yeah, electric fence up the wazoo here. Where's that? That is not the right gun. My tranquilizer is almost out. You can either go around the base, or you can go through it. There's really multiple ways to go about this. Oof, the PS3 doesn't like that. Alright, no one yet. Pretty sure there's like ammo in this place. I might go check inside the base. I actually never usually do this. What? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna get closer. Ooh, I didn't see you there. That would have been bad. Alright, have fun sleeping. Just gonna bring you to the side here. Grenade, TNT, stun. No more tranquilizer though. That sucks. If you blow this up, the enemy like in the area, they'll have like way less ammo to shoot at you later. So if you get an alert, I think they only have like one magazine. So like that's another cool attention to detail. Oh yeah, I'm really. Yeah, this is what happens if you have low stamina. Your aim starts to get like weird. Alright. Please don't be a guard in there. That's a communication station with a bunch of medicine. You can destroy this too and the enemy won't be able to call for reinforcements. No, I'm not leaving the area yet. Because I think this is the last guy. Or is it? Maybe. It really is. Is this the last guy? I want to be sure. Don't want to trigger an alert for no reason. Alright. Give me more bullets. It's always good. But yeah, I don't have any. I need some. I need some stuff. Our C-mate ration mousetrap. Oh, there we go. Food. There we go. Some good rats there. What's inside there? Another frog. Suppressor. And... oh, then I'm full. Mousetrap. Wait, what?
Footsteps.
Didn't expect you. Great. Oh. Please be an idiot.
Nobody here.
Thank you for being an idiot. I think it's time to use a sensor. Where are they even? What? Oh, he fell asleep. Alright, yeah, fuck this. I'm out.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw!
Let's see. Yeah, let's do this the tranquilizer way.
Fire! Hold your fire!
Oops, wrong gun.
You won't get away from me! My hat! I felt that. Take this! Yeah.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi.
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Yes,
Reload time is exhilarating.
you're reloading. Okay.
Yes! It's the heart of a duel.
We both shot each other. If you let this heal, you get some health up.
Excellent. Not bad, eh? I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Where the hell are you?
This reload time is exhilarating.
Alright. Oh yeah, you can do a funny thing too. Oh, there he is, never mind.
I love it! It's no use.
Not bad. Damn!
Why are you, Silver? Let's talk to people for a bit.
Snake, the only way to proceed is to fight. You have to defeat Ocelot. You can't jump over that crevice, and hand-to-hand combat is out of the question. You'll have to shoot it out with him. Take cover behind something and wait for an opening, then attack him in first-person view.
There's a hornet's nest over by Ocelot, too. If it drops on him, it might just create an opening. Try shooting it down.
That guy is using a single-action army. It's a 6-shot 45 caliber revolver. The only drawback is that because it's a revolver, it's a pain in the ass to reload. Ocelot will be open to attack while he's reloading. Use that window to unload on him.
Ocelot is a force to be reckoned with. Don't even think about running away. The only way to proceed with the mission is to defeat him. They say that Ocelot can hit targets hiding behind obstacles by using ricochet shots. Rocks and trees won't protect you. If you stay too long in the same spot, you'll only be making yourself an easy target. Don't stand still. Keep moving.
Reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of a battle. Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major,
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
no. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
I see you've caught a European rabbit. The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own...
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes the substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
Snake, please.
I'm just kidding.
Poop sounds nutritious. I want some. Snake, please.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah, we heard that. Thanks.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponizovye swamp. And Snake, be careful. That cave...
is pitch dark inside.
Good. I did remember to tell you then. If it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch. I heard there's some emergency torches stored somewhere in that cave.
Torches. Got it. So where are they?
Huh?
Where are the torches?
How should I know? Go find them yourself.
Oh, we could save as well. We need to hear paramedics' dialogue about movies.
Do you want to save?
Still don't know why this saving screen takes so long.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ah,
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
we'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major,
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Alright, yeah, this one is that's a really good one. Uniform animals. Also, who needs a cigar? We have this. What was it? Animals? Animals. Rar. Alright, paramedic. Food.
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove swamps. It's not poisonous, but it might hurt a little if it attacks you with its pinchers. Treat it with caution.
Got it. So this thing must taste pretty good, huh?
Why do you say must?
It's a crab, isn't it?
It is.
And crabs are good to eat.
What's so good about them?
You don't like crab?
Not at all.
Why not?
Why? How can you eat those things? They're all purple and yellow striped, and they stink like cat pee. But that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. Let's see here. The guide says... No way. It says they're delicious. Well, if you want to eat one, then go right ahead, but count me out. I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless.
Looks like you're using splitter face. Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of equipment, the first thing you do is drop it in your backpack, right? But you can't use your new goodies if they're just sitting in your backpack. To use a weapon or piece of equipment, first you have to take it out of your backpack and place it on your person. To take an item out of your... You're on a solo...
Talk to me about my camouflage, damn it.
Splitter was used quite a bit in World War II on German aircraft and stuff. The pattern helped mask the plane's attitude and direction in dogfights. Even now, it's still being used as camouflage in some places. It works best when you wear it against a steel or stone background. When you fire continuously...
Will you?
Raindrop was...
Alright, fuck you. Food.
That area is inhabited by the Taiwanese cobra. The Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful. If it bites you, go into the survival viewer immediately and use the cure option to inject yourself with serum.
Sounds interesting.
Don't ask me.
Huh?
The guide doesn't say. If you absolutely have to know, then you'll just have to try it yourself and see.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to ask, weren't you? About the taste?
Maybe.
I'll talk to you later, Snake.
Hey, this works.
You might basically see nothing on your screen, but my screen is pretty bright, so I'm alright. There's multiple ways to exit this cave, by the way. I think there's one right here. Oh yeah, there's fish in there. Don't think we can grab fish though. Oh, that's a frog. Never mind. Didn't want to shoot. Yeah. Although, not ironically, on the water you see much better. What was that? Ration? Was there something else? No? That was it, huh? Alright. Yeah, that's just a hole. I don't know, that's where I came from. There's fish in there. Can I get a fish? It's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, they're not even showing up on thermal. What's this?
I see you found some Russian glow caps. The Russian glow cap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state,
Yeah,
they
I can
give
see
off light.
pretty well.
Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells. Organic batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Believe what you want.
Great.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it now. My batteries are still pretty full. Battery and AK, huh? I wanna eat more crab. Nah, it's not gonna lead to anything. Don't worry about it. This is how you fish in the game. Dude, what? Fish and bullets.
I see you've caught yourself a maroon shark.
Not the shark.
The maroon shark is found mostly in Southeast Asia, but it's not actually a shark. It's related to the carp. It's also known as the red-finned cigar shark, the river barb, and the sultanfish.
Interesting. So how does it taste?
According to the guide, it's good, but it's kind of oily and it has a lot of little bones.
Fine with me. I never worry about the little things.
So I gathered.
Alright. Let's head back the other way then. And yes, your snake gets progressively used to the environment light. So in a way, eventually you'll start to see better. There's just a bunch of crabs on the ground. Three ways. Oh yeah, this. Isn't there, I think there's like an old claymore there or something. Torch. Alright, let's re-equip our backpack. Oop. Let's unequip this. Let's unequip. Don't need this. Don't need this. Want to talk about this. Want to talk about this. That's it for this side. Don't need life medicine. Don't need this. Want this. Want the rest is good. Alright. He's not gonna talk about the camo, huh? Actually, get equip Choco Chip back. Do they comment on this?
The cave seems to be
I don't
structured
think they
like a
do.
maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun or a mouse trap. When you capture a live...
Keep in mind that every weapon... Looks like you've got some TNT. TNT is short for trinitrotoluene, A pale yellow crystalline compound made from a trinitrified mix of nitric acid and sulfuric acid. It's used throughout the world as a military explosive. It has a low sensitivity and is chemically stable, making it easy to handle. It's also got a low melting point and can easily be shaped by boiling or steaming it. But because the sensitivity is so low, you need a booster to actually get it to explode.
No problem. It came with its own remote control detonator.
Good. Then all you have to do is press the weapon button to place the TNT, and then press the CQC button to set it off. The map screen in the survival viewer will display the locations where you've planted TNT. Take warning though, the radio signal for the detonator is pretty weak. Don't forget that pressing the CQC button will only set off TNT that's planted in the same area.
That cave is known as Chornaya Peshara. In Russian, Chornaya Peshara means the black cave from which cold wind blows. It's a magma cavern formed millions of years ago, back when Salinoyarsk was the site of volcanic activity. The structure of the cave is pretty complex, but you should be able to find the aqueduct if you keep moving inward. Head toward the interior of the cave. If it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch.
Hey, you got a mousetrap! That mousetrap is a portable tool for capturing small animals alive. Press the weapon button to place it on the ground. Come back a little bit later and there might be a frog or a snake caught in there. Whether or not you actually catch anything, though, is all a matter of luck. Don't get all down if there's nothing in the trap. Try and try again. Also, don't forget that you need some bait in the trap or nothing's gonna come crawling in there. If you capture an animal with the trap, it won't have any bait left. Just crawl to pick it up, then put some more bait back in and set it down again. You can use the map in the survival viewer to see where you've placed traps. If you forget where you put a trap, just look at the map.
I'm probably going to go for Cannon Cult release orders, so probably MGS4 and then Peace Walker.
You're thinking of using a white phosphorus grenade. Like the name says, a white phosphorus grenade is one that uses white phosphorus to create an incendiary effect. White phosphorus grenades were used by the US military during World War II. Back then they were known as Willie Pete's, after the first two letters of white phosphorus. The one you've got there is probably the exact same thing. White phosphorus is a white, waxy substance that spontaneously combusts when it reacts with oxygen. The combustion temperature is over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Any human targets within the area of effect when it explodes are gonna get seriously burned. Just make sure you don't accidentally set yourself on fire. If your body does catch on fire, either plunge into some water or take off the burning clothes and put on new ones. Rolling repeatedly should put the flames out pretty quick too.
You'll catch a cold if you hang around too long without any clothes on, or spend too much time in the water or the swamp. When you catch a cold, your stamina goes down more rapidly. You'll also sneeze from time to time, and the noise can alert enemies to your presence. Plus, your body will shake, so you might not be able to distinguish vibrations very well. To cure a cold, go into Cure in the survival viewer and take some cold medicine.
Alright, time to actually see where we're going. Well, we can talk about the torch as well.
A torch? A little primitive, but a light's a light. From what I can tell, that torch is made of white birch dipped in turpentine. It burns long, so I don't think you'll have a problem with it burning out on you. If you equip it and press the CQC button, you can use it to smack the enemy. You can also swing it around by pressing that button repeatedly. Useful when you need to clear the room of bats and stuff. With the weapon button, you can light and extinguish a torch, so make sure that thing is out if an enemy is closing in. Get used to it. The light from the torch is visible from a long way off, though. It probably goes without saying, but marching into battle with a torch in your hand is not the sanest course of action. You should only light a torch when you're someplace like a cave where you can't find your way around without a light.
Yeah, I hear you.
The cave seems to be structured.
Alright, enough talking, more moving. Where does this lead? I don't think we were gonna need some food. I think we're already pretty full on food. Also, is that crab gonna already rot? I'm just gonna eat it just in case.
Pretty tasty.
Oh. Hi. I don't trust you. Oh, yeah, right. Well, that thing's gonna be sleeping. That's where we were below. Oh yeah, there's a funny thing you can do. Look at this.
I see you've caught a vampire bat.
Oh, this is funny dialogue
The
too.
vampire bat bites its victims and sucks their blood.
Got it.
Speaking of bats,
Just save it.
huh?
I know you're gonna talk about vampire movies. Attack of the Vampire Donuts, or Dracula versus the Space Hippos, or something like that.
Actually, I was going to say that bats are known to use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings.
Oh,
Bats use supersonic waves to sense their surroundings, so you might be able to keep them away by blasting them with a special kind of sound wave. Alternatively, you could try equipping a torch and waving it around with the CQC button. As for taste, I suppose there's no reason you couldn't eat them. Snake, do you hate vampire movies?
what?
Just now, you sounded like you really hated them.
I did?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, no one really likes them, do they?
some people do.
Like you.
Yeah, they're fascinating, you know? Like the movie Dracula.
Don't say it.
Why not?
Just don't.
Are you afraid?
What?
You're afraid of vampires, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
But
Listen, there are no such things as vampires. They're just a stupid, made-up legend. And if they do seem real sometimes.
well, sure.
You think I'd be afraid of something like that?
No.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not afraid of vampires.
Uh-huh.
It's just that whenever somebody starts talking about vampires, I end up dreaming about them that night, and I don't need that right now. That's all.
Okay.
I fucking love that dialogue. And yeah, we're full of fucking bats, so this is another opportunity to show off that
This is horrible.
if you keep eating the same food,
Can't eat anymore.
oh, well, Snake, you're gonna vomit for a bit. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is worth it, trust me. It's an interesting detail I want to show off, but I'm too full on food. Doop 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 doo. Yeah, think we're good.
I'm gonna puke. I've had enough. I'm gonna puke. Gross.
Yeah, it's slightly better.
No good.
It used to be terrible, but now it's just like, eh. So that's a cool detail I've always liked. So what are these? Bullets. Skeleton. Well, let's do another save.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. It's not venomous, but it's... Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
curious about what's on the other side then. What is over here? Oh, that's dope. Right here. Can we get a frog? I don't think we can get it alive. What do we have alive anyway? Poison snake, rabbit, and python. Yeah. I kinda really just wanted the dialogue, so... Oh, god damn it. Got a shotgun. Snake, go under the thing. Bats. Frog. Frogs are nice. Alright, backpack. M37. Here we go.
But the suppressor will deteriorate.
Shut up. Second.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
good. I'll have to try some.
Snake, be careful. That cave is inhabited by vampire bats. The vampire bat bites its victims and sucks their blood.
Ah, I see you got yourself an M37. The M37 is a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. Don't expect any kind of accuracy from a distance, but one blast will send the enemy flying, and it's got some serious firepower, too. Good thing to have with you in close-range combat. It takes a while to reload, though, so plan accordingly. The thing that really distinguishes the M37 is that it's lightweight. It's about 2 pounds lighter than other shotguns. In fact, it's so light that it's been nicknamed the Featherlight.
Yeah. And to top it off, this one's had its barrel and stock sawed off.
That's probably a modification to make it easier to wield in the jungle. Those Soviet boys know what they're doing. I guess the other distinguishing feature would be the lack of an ejection port on the side of the receiver.
Ambidextrous, huh?
Exactly. It's been designed so you can use it left-handed or right-handed with equal ease. But that's not all. The low number of apertures means that it won't get jammed up as much with mud and dirt when you use it out in the field. This weapon is made for the jungle.
Good to know. But what are they doing with an American-made shotgun?
Good question. I guess they could be doing research on Western weapons, but... Did you ever hear about the SAS using shotguns in the jungle combat in Malaya?
Just stories.
In the jungle, you're always running into the enemy when you least expect it. The SAS found the shotgun to be extremely effective, delivering massive firepower in a short period of time. Because of that, lately a lot of point men are starting to use shotguns as their weapon of choice. Vogan's men might be trying that tactic out for themselves. The camo pattern you're wearing now is called snow. Snow, as you might have guessed, is a winter camouflage developed to provide cover in a snowy environment. It's not solid white, though. It's got a little bit of vegetation pattern mixed in, too. It should work pretty well if you wear it against a white background.
Yeah, so why I've been equipping like certain camouflages in fights is that hornets will attack you less if you're wearing white, or like less aggressively. If you're wearing black, they'll attack you much more. Like it's an actual thing in game. So with this makes well, beating hornets easier. Which, I mean, I kind of spoiled it by saying that, but you know what's coming. Oh yeah, that's the bullets.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started. Go, man! Come on, brothers!
Snake, you've got alarm pheromones all over your clothes.
When the pain hits you with alarm pheromones, the hornet's attacks will become more aggressive. They'll assault you more often, so be careful. If you get covered in the alarm pheromones, you should go into the survival viewer and change your clothes immediately. Snake, watch out for those bullet bees. Bullet bees are the name the pain gives the special hornets he raises inside his own body. And if they get into your body, your wounds will become worse and worse until you get rid of them. If you're afflicted by bullet bees, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to dig them out with your knife. Once the bullet bees are out, don't forget to apply styptic and disinfectant to the wound.
The Pain is said to possess the power to control his hornets at will. Watch out for insect-based attacks, especially his so-called bullet bees.
The Pain has the power to control swarms of hornets at will. Watch out for his hornet-based attacks.
Get him! Go, my brothers! Ah! Hey! Your bullets won't work! Grenade! The true meaning of pain! Grenade! Return! Ah! The pain. The pain. The pain.
Oh yeah, and since we beat him with like without killing him, he drops this, which we are going to get. Yeah, they kind of all end the same way. It's kind of weird. How do you get up there again? Oh yeah, it's this way. Hornet Stripe. These all have special effects, which this one I'm not sure what it does. Sigint probably tells you.
Snake, what's that camouflage?
It's called Hornet Stripe. I got it from the pain.
No kidding. Sounds like a pretty unique design. From the looks of it, it's somehow infused with the power of hornets.
The the power of hornets?
Sure. When you're wearing that outfit, hornets won't attack you. Neither will spiders or leeches. You might even be able to tame the ones that come flying out of a hive.
Yep, cool bonuses. Pretty sure there's something else there. Splooge. I'll wear it for a bit. It's cool. Now, what else is up here? Oh, that's where you come up here. Huh. Well, okay then. Which way's the exit? I think it's this way. Seems to be the right way. Where are my thermal goggles? Right, well, more dialogue time.
Snake, you beat the pain.
Not without a tough fight.
How did it feel to fight one of the boss's comrades?
What are you getting at?
I just want to know what it's like to have fought a member of the legendary Cobra unit. That's all.
What you want to know is if I can really face the boss. Is that right?
Well, that too.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. I'll get the mission done.
I certainly hope so.
So the exit of the cave is up ahead?
Right. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp.
The exit from the cave should be toward the back. Proceed through the cave and find the exit to the swamp aqueduct.
That area is home to the Thai cobra. The Thai cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food?
Come again?
They weren't imported as food,
They're not for eating.
so they don't taste good then.
That's not my point. It's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. People don't raise snakes for food, period.
Okay. So you're saying they might be good to eat, right?
Only one way to find out.
The hell was that?
The exit from the cave should be...
You're boring.
When you fire continuously with a gun like the assault rifle, the recoil will cause...
You said it already. Thanks.
Pass through that area to...
Okay. Oh shit. I missed this. Nah, wasn't too long. But yeah, flying platforms. Also, that's a poison snake. I don't like you. The hell is that? Is that a poison frog? We have still 0 of these. Think we already had heard dialogue for it.
A fruit called the Russian false mango grows in that area. The Russian false mango is a mango-like fruit found only in Selino-Yarsk. The egg-shaped fruit is sweet and tangy with a pleasing aroma, just like a mango. Also, the seeds can be used to make a medicine that aids in digestion. It might come in handy if you ever have an upset stomach.
Oh, food full. Let's eat a poisoned frog. What a good idea.
It's poisonous.
If you're poisoned, your life starts going down. I'm doing this for the dialogue, alright?
That area is home to the reticulated python.
Paramedic, no.
The reticulated python is said to be...
uh,
Snake, whatever happens to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are
really?
you saying you want to have my baby?
What?
No. I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Genes?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix structure of DNA back in 1953?
No.
You know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Inside every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and egg cells, these blueprints are transformed and inherited by the next generation. That's why parents and children resemble each other. The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, was a biological macromolecule. Then 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me?
The inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right? You can expect better results that way.
More efficient? You can't mass-produce human beings.
Maybe, but now that we know the true nature of genes, human cloning is that much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible, so one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
They'd never let that happen.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on to bigger and better accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you?
Well, I am a doctor. I can't condone it on moral grounds, but I'm fascinated by the possibilities. Especially when I see such an excellent specimen as yourself.
Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Don't be so glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, poison. So you need to talk about her about the frog and then eat it right away.
When you get hurt, you're...
Yeah, okay, damn it. Well, that's one dialogue missed. I thought I could show something cool. What's the way? Is this the way? No, that's not the way. Do you know the way? Don't know what that's for. Maybe some sort of Easter egg. Prog. Oh yeah, this area. This is where I remember the fucking mines. You see this ammo? Don't think there's mines. Doop, 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 doop. Like, why are there mines here? I need a fucking silencer, dude. But, alright. That was a pretty weird cave. Food full? Damn it. Let's eat one more. Oh shit. A rat.
Can't complain.
Oh, there's... Really? Is there another one?
Paramedic,
What's up?
you were right.
About what?
I ate a Russian glow cap and it charged up my batteries.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That's great. Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just do that?
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Yeah, I love that dialogue. That's back in the actual cave we were in, so don't fall down. You'll probably die. Alright, this area. Is there something more effective than raindrop? I guess this. I'm a crocodile. Uh, what did I get? I think it's a sniper. We won't be needing this or this or this or this really. No, what did it? Yes, that wasn't it. Was it just? Oh, I think it was just ammo. Seems like it. Alright, I think there was one more dude. Whoa. That's a spider. Damn it, food's full.
Pretty tasty.
I see you've caught a cobalt blue tarantula. The cobalt blue tarantula is a poisonous spider with a highly potent venom. If you get bitten, go into the survival viewer immediately and use Cure to administer a serum injection. There are many different varieties of tarantulas. The cobalt blue is part of a group called earth tigers. They build their nests mainly underground and are highly aggressive. Their diet consists of not only insects, but also mice and even snakes.
Interesting. So how do they taste?
Are you really going to eat them?
Naturally. So,
It says here they're not very good.
damn.
Don't act so surprised. Isn't it obvious?
Why would it be obvious?
It's a spider, for goodness sake. A big one, but still a spider, and there's not much to it.
Yeah.
If only it were as big as the one in Earth versus the Spider.
The what?
Earth versus the Spider. It's a movie about this gigantic spider. When it's small, it's about 15 feet wide, but when it's big, it's about 35 feet wide.
What do you mean when it's small and when it's big?
The size changes from scene to scene. It happens all the time.
Just sounds like a bad movie then. Hey, another suppressor. Also, funny thing, if you drop guards in the water, it doesn't count as a kill. So... Rip my dude. Stun grenades. Up. Boy. There is something here. Alright, I gotta get to the other side of this thing. But can I go up? Oh, there's nothing there. Never mind. Thought it was a box. Alright, let's go into the actual armory, see what we can find. Oh. Hello. Hey, some chaff. Let's wait to see what we find in the armory to talk about them. Do. What's in here? Sniper rifle. Oops, didn't equip it. Oh, hold on.
Ah, you've got an SVD. That's the Soviets' top-of-the-line semi-automatic sniper rifle, adopted just last year. SVD stands for the Russian words that mean Dragunov Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle. For a long time, the standard Russian sniper rifle was the Mosin Nagant. But at the beginning of the 1950s, when Soviet troops started carrying automatic rifles and assault rifles, the need for an automatic sniper rifle increased. The SVD was developed to fulfill that need. It can use the same ammo as the Mosin Nagant, 7.62mm by 54 rim cartridges, but they developed a new type of ammo with a tighter firing pattern to go along with it. I heard that these new rounds have a steel core and are 2.5 times more precise than regular rifle bullets. Nothing can match that thing in terms of precision. Try it out for yourself and see how powerful it is. When you equip a sniper rifle, you'll go straight into first-person view. Once you're in position, press the aim button to look through the scope. The trigger is the weapon button as usual. You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the action button. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim will be a heck of a lot steadier if you're lying down. Try it out.
You'll get a stomachache if you eat something rotten. To cure it,
Snake, that building next to you is an enemy armory.
As you might have guessed, those armories you sometimes run into are where they keep their ammo and other stuff. If you take out an armory, the enemy units in the area will have their ammo supply cut off. And if they know they're on their last leg, they'll use ammo a little more sparingly in a gunfight. Bottom line, if you blow up an armory, the enemy's firepower decreases.
By destroying an armory, you can cut off the enemy's supply of ammunition. That should make your job a lot easier.
That's a weird grenade you got there. From what I can tell, it's an anti-electronics weapon that works by scattering a bunch of metal foil in the air to interfere with radio signals. Call it a chaff grenade, if you will. By using a chaff grenade, you can disrupt the function of enemy radios and electronic devices for a short period of time. But keep in mind that as long as the chaff is in effect, you won't be able to use your motion detector or active sonar either.
Alright, let's move on ahead. There is something you can do in the next area that I won't do because it skips an entire boss fight later on. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it's really interesting that you can. I'll say what it is later.
I see you found your way to the aqueduct. If you follow it to the north, you'll come to a warehouse used for transporting supplies. Pass through the warehouse, and you'll come out into a forest. The lab where Sokolov is being held is directly to the north of that forest, so head north.
Snake, that area is home to the big-eye trevally. The big-eye trevally is a type of mackerel. The adult fish lives around coral reefs, but the young can be found in freshwater areas such as estuaries and rivers.
Good to know. So, how do they taste?
The guidebook doesn't say.
Huh. Well, if they're a kind of mackerel, they should be okay to eat, right?
You'd think so, but...
But what?
Well, I've heard stories about people getting ciguatera poisoning after eating the adult fish.
Ciguatera poisoning?
Uh-huh. Fishes that live near coral reefs are sometimes contaminated with a poison known as ciguatera toxin. It apparently gives you food poisoning when you eat it.
So I can't eat those big-eyed trevally?
I don't know whether those trevally are contaminated with ciguatera or not, but use caution just in case.
You say they have flying platforms out there? Flying platforms are a type of personal VTOL aircraft.
They were working on those in America, too, weren't they?
Yeah, back in the 50s. They were supposedly going to be used for scouting and patrol missions, as well as to spot for artillery units and transport troops into rough territory.
These were apparently
They even
like
got
a
an
real
initial
prototype.
off the ground in
Yeah,
1955.
this is apparently
But
true.
the thing wasn't fast enough, and there were problems with getting it to stop and turn in midair. So they ended up scrapping the project.
But these new
The
ones
ones
aren't
you see
true.
there were built by the
they don't
Soviets after
exist.
they got their hands on the American design plans. The American model used a pair of contra-rotating rotors to generate lift, but those Soviet models seem to be using jet engines instead. They must have kept going with their research after the US abandoned its own project. Now they've finally overtaken us. You gotta give them credit for sticking with it. If you get spotted by an enemy riding a flying platform, they'll go into alert phase. The flying platforms themselves don't seem to be armed, but the pilots are carrying Scorpion submachine guns and grenades. The recoil on the Scorpion is low enough so that they should be able to fire one-handed in full auto mode. That gives them some serious firepower.
Yeah, they're no joke. Where it is? All right. What's up?
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere. Really now? How many times must I tell you? Tanya! Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear? Vulcan. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely. One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the field.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Yeah. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Desaro, is that you?
So, right here, if you have a sniper rifle and you're quick enough and good enough of a shot, you can just shoot the end and he dies. And you skip his boss fight later. Like, I could shoot him right now, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon as well.
Major, Sokolov's been hauled off.
Yes, they probably caught him trying to escape from the lab. Didn't Volgin say that they still needed
I
to
kinda
perform
wanna
the
fight
final
him, it's
test?
more fun that way.
Yeah.
Then Sokolov must have been taken back to the lab. Get to the lab and get Sokolov the hell out of there. Pass through that warehouse and you'll come out south of the lab. Make your way inside the warehouse. Watch out for enemy sentries.
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game. The next time you load your saved data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered. How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
You mean you're not wearing any face paint? You can take off your...
I mean, there's other stuff I can show as well. Let's keep going for just a bit. Alright, see you. I won't go too much longer, so you can catch the bot if you want.
What's wrong?
What are you doing, my dude? I think there's one more guy around. And there's a bunch of items around here. Is there one more guy? Doesn't look like it. Suppressor. there's some stuff back here as well. Sniper bullets, don't need that. Alright. Is my food rotten yet? No, it's not. Rat.
What can I say?
Night vision goggles. Sweet. Now I want to remove this stupid cigar and this. The rest is good. Might not really need a sniper though. I think I'll take the AK instead. Alright, and for camo, we're gonna go splitter. I think. Alright, second. What is this black magic?
Hey, what's that you're wearing?
Night vision goggles. This gadget lets me see in the dark by amplifying light and displaying it as images.
Amplifying light?
That's what it looks like to me.
Well, I'll be damned. They're working on something like that here in the States, but so far it's not viable unless it's coupled with an infrared searchlight. And now the Russians have something you can carry with you. Anyway, those goggles should give you a decent visual range even in dark places. But don't look at anything bright like fire or it'll get burned into your eyes and you won't be able to see for a while. Be careful.
This would have been useful in the cave. Also, there's a frog there. Hello, frog. I don't think there's... Yeah, I think that's it. Alright.
Snake, that gate appears to be locked from the inside. There's no way for you to open it. The passage on the east side of the warehouse should take you inside. Try sneaking in from the east.
When you get shot with an arrow, your maximum life will go down depending on how bad it is, so watch out. You can let the wound heal naturally, or you can treat it using Cure in the survival viewer to make it heal right away. To treat an arrow wound, first use your knife to dig the arrow out. Then disinfect the wound and apply styptic to stop the flow of blood. Once that's all done, the arrow wound should heal right up.
Now, time to drown some people. Nah, just kidding. I think we're good in ammo, and that's all they drop. Yeah. Oh, you got treesies. Alright. What do you drop? Same thing. Alright. Let's see, camo. That's all good. Uniform, pretty, yeah, we're the best equipped. Let's see the spider. And I think we're gonna end it here on this last save dialogue.
Saving the game, Snake?
It's late for me as well. These might be a bit longer next time. I might start earlier, but it's gonna be at this usual time. It's not gonna be in the afternoon anymore.
Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Alright. Well then. See you next time.